Today, I give you my blessing to go home, to watch Coco, to make the cocktails we're making today, and to tell us what you think in the comments.
Now say, I give you my blessing.
Welcome to Boozy Movies, where watching movies and making cocktails is what we do.
That's weirdly specific.
A boy obsessed with a guitar goes on a magical family reunion in the land of the dead because nothing says fun like spooky relatives and ancestral grudges.
Our first cocktail, we are bringing together Mama Coco and the ambitiously active and headstrong great-grandson, Miguel. So we're gonna make Coco Chamaco.
Perfecto.
Our second cocktail is for the song that is really the anchor for the whole movie, Remember Me.
I gotta seize my moment.
Before we get emotional with a heartfelt song, let's have a family reunion of sorts. Let's make Coco Chamaco.
We're going to be using Mezcal, dark Crème de Cacao, Nixta corn liqueur, coffee liqueur, Aztec Butter, saline, and a marshmallow.
In a shaker tin, combine 1.5 ounces Mezcal, 1/2 ounce dark Crème de Cacao, 1 ounce Nixta, 1/4 ounce coffee liqueur, 1 ounce Aztec Butter, and a dropper of saline. Add ice, cover, and shake until chilled. Strain into a rocks glass with a skull marshmallow. And here we have Coco Chamaco.
It's shorty, it's a little short fatty.
Yes, we don't have any ice in there.
You were on fire tonight.
And that's because this cocktail is really good almost at any temperature, but especially room temperature and warm even. You could make it warm.
I don't wanna pick sides.
But it's so much fun to make chocolate cocktails, and that's definitely the main flavor in this cocktail. And my latest favorite thing has been mixing Mezcal with chocolate.
That's crazy.
A lot of rich, bold flavors going on here.
I could never say that.
We have the Mezcal, obviously, which is a very strong, pronounced flavor, but then the dark Crème de Cacao, and also the coffee liqueur. Now, we use Kahlua in this one, which is a little sweeter.
My family would freak.
Yeah, Kahlua is a rum-based, it's from Veracruz, Mexico, which is a little bit why we wanted to use it in this cocktail. There are also decaffeinated coffee liqueurs out there that we really enjoy.
That is very important.
Now, our special ingredient is sort of a Jan concoction, and that is the Aztec Butter. Unfortunately, at least to my knowledge, our knowledge, I don't believe that's something you can get in the store, but we have generously put the recipe down below.
You want it, you got to earn it.
Yeah, so other flavors that you're getting in this cocktail are distinctly from the Aztec Butter. You're getting cocoa, of course, so I put a nice dark black cocoa in there. You want to go with something that's non-alkalized, and the reason why is because alkalized is a lot more bitter. If you can't get that, then go for cacao. That's also a great substitute that's not bitter.
Gracias.
Other flavors is you get that little bit of tingly in the back of your
cayenne
throat.
in there?
There's a lot of cayenne.
She's trying to make me cough. She's trying to make me tear up.
But he's not.
Not gonna do it.
Hey, it happens to everyone eventually.
And part of that is because of the richness of that butter that's in there. That's probably what's keeping all of that at bay for you. And then, of course, cinnamon is another key ingredient to this Aztec Butter. And that's like typical flavors that you're going to have in like a Mexican hot chocolate.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No ice in this, so if you want a cold drink, you're really gonna wanna make sure your glass is chilled, but we think you could drink it pretty much at room temperature too.
It is a great cocktail to have during this time of year, warm as well.
Don't give me that look.
Now, maybe you could tell the fine folks at home where you came up with this name.
The name Coco Chamaco is, of course, Coco for Mama Coco, and it's a chocolate drink, of course. And then his great-great-grandfather calls him Chamaco when they're in the afterlife world. He just calls Miguel that.
Keep up, Chamaco, come on.
We would like to stop you for 1 minute and remind you to hit the like on this video if you're enjoying our content, and hit the subscribe, especially if you are.
You have your family here to guide you.
Remember me, here we come.
For Remember Me, you need Reposado Tequila, Cointreau, maraschino liqueur, marigold tea syrup, saline, green olives, and a fresh marigold.
In a mixing glass, combine 1.5 ounces reposado tequila, 1 ounce Cointreau, a 1/2 ounce maraschino liqueur, 1.5 ounces marigold tea syrup, add ice, and stir until chilled. Strain into a chilled coupe glass. And garnish with 3 speared green olives and a marigold. And here is Remember Me. This is a very fun and rather easy cocktail to make.
That's my boy!
Probably actually the most difficult part of it is just the marigold tea syrup that you have to make, but it's really, really nice, very fresh, very floral, as is this whole cocktail.
What do you know?
The Cointreau in it is also really nice, helps balance it out, get a nice citrusy flavor as well.
Yes, you get a lot of really nice marigold flavor.
That's what I heard.
The marigold tea syrup is going to be in the comments, but we basically make it like any of our other tea syrups. We cold brew the tea leaves, which these are marigold flower petals.
Got your petals?
And we just cold brewed that for 24 hours and then added agave in equal parts.
Get her off the stage.
This is really fun. You can really pick out the flavors. The maraschino liqueur, the Luxardo that we use, I find it to be very prominent. I really like that flavor a lot, and it really stands out in this drink. I think it goes great with the marigold sort of tea syrup flavor as well.
Yep, and one thing that you'll note is that I forgot the saline initially, and then Brian reminded me.
This is my fault.
We put it in later, sorry, but it's in there. So don't forget the saline, that all helps bring up the flavors.
Whatever it takes.
Do you get the Cointreau as well, that really pretty orange?
Absolutely. No, the way that works also with the maraschino, the Luxardo, is just, I just think it's really nice.
That was a lie.
A lot of flavor in this drink, just like there is a lot of flavor in our first cocktail, but very different.
I forgot what that felt like.
So really quick, Remember Me is the song that the great-grandfather writes for his little Coco for every time he leaves town for work.
And so what if it's true?
It's such a sweet, like, heartfelt song, and all of that, like, familyness just makes me kind of weepy.
Little Jane.
Just because it's just so beautiful to see families like that. And I think that, like, the tradition of Dia de los Muertos is so beautiful.
Dia de los Muertos is the one night of the year our ancestors can come visit us.
I think this is great that Disney is incorporating some culture into their movies. I think it's great for not only adults and people our age to remember that, but, you know, having our youth watching those movies and seeing that sort of tradition and culture, how they celebrate all aspects of life.
We've put their photos on the ofrenda so their spirits can cross over.
It helps kind of highlight what that holiday is all about.
Tonight is about family.
And helps you kind of understand a different cultural perspective, which I think is valuable in any form.
That is very important.
So speaking of cultural holidays, we do have some other ones coming up. We have Thanksgiving and Christmas, and believe it or not, we have cocktails for those holidays.
Well, you're cursed.
So we're going to splatter in 2 non-holiday movies. Avatar is coming out.
What am I supposed to do?
I need some ideas for that. So if you could throw in some comments,
I can help you. You can help me.
perhaps a spirit that you are inspired by,
I need my spirit guide.
or maybe a color or a look, or should we light everything on fire?
And what if everything was on fire?
Maybe a flaming meatball.
Nope.
Let us know in the
Okay.
comments below.
Before she gets carried away, we're gonna cheers. Actually, she already is carried away. So let's cheers and let's get out of here. Please remember us while you drink Remember Me.
Every single week, 1 movie, 2 cocktails.